And this is the start of a no filter podcast.
Ooh.
Without the mics.
Because the mics are being doo-doo water.
This is the one for my podcast, which is
also
a no filter podcast. Let's get this. This is for the Skellout channel. You know what we saying?
We got my boy Shane.
We got Willow here. But this is crazy because we're both doing a podcast for both of our old channels.
We're doing a podcast, guys. I got my boy here, and I got Heaven.
Wife.
His wife.
Executive.
Yeah.
Go make me a sale.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll play it.
These are like the most interesting people in the fun, like the people that you would want. Like these like Comic-Con, like people that you would go to a Comic-Con people with. These are peak people. And yeah.
Just living life.
I met my boy in
middle school,
6th grade.
Yeah.
Was it Frost? Cause rest in peace, Robert Frost, 6th grade academy. You hear me?
Yes.
I'm not from here, so I have no idea.
Where are you from?
I am from Russell County, Kentucky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a really, 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 really tiny place.
It very much is. Like max 3,000 people.
Word.
And the funny thing is, when Shane had told me about how many people were in PRP high school when he graduated, it doubles our population. Word. And that was just in his high school. Like, I was blown away. I was like, that is insane. Yeah. There's no way. Because down there, it's like everybody knows everybody. Like, walk to the liquor store.
The liquor store!
The liquor store! Grab me some cigarettes real quick. Or whatever. Grab me what was those one things? Grab me a bug juice. Oh my god, those were peak.
The bug juice? No, the bug juice is our peak. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I was talking about Prime in one of my videos, and Prime responded to me, and they said drink Prime. They did. So if we could get, this is not.
That's not Prime.
This is not. This is not a sponsorship.
Yo, Will, you trying to tell them what we working on?
Hold on, Minute Maid. I've been drinking y'all berry punch, and if y'all wanted to, send me a 50 case, I wouldn't take it as nothing crazy. I would take it as a nice appreciation because I've been slapping these back to back to back to back.
They are really good.
These they slap. So
they are very.
You feel me? If you want me to, do you like this drink?
I think they're on to me.
Hold on. Are you dissing the berry punch minute?
Nah. I was just joking.
Do you like the blue raspberry?
Remember, guys, this is no filter. So if we cuss, we cuss.
I want you, Minute Maid.
I want you, Minute Maid.
Yeah.
It's
you feel me? If I could,
I want you, Minute Maid.
If I could, because that's the only way.
Fuck Prime. Let me get the Minute Maid, dog.
Prime, I did ask Prime if they could send me. I think I asked him.
Bro, Prime sends everybody everything.
Bro, shut up. You look, you want a Kaiser roll the Aki way. Bro,
girl, why are we roasting each other now? What is going on?
Never.
What did I do to
deserve
this?
I be saying that all the time.
What have we come to?
What did I do to deserve this treatment? This is abuse.
A, B, C.
It's not enough.
Your hairline ain't easy.
I feel like it looks so white in the camera.
Word.
Girl, if you don't get your where are you?
I think.
And I'm so sorry.
That's actually a really good song.
She's
I ain't gonna lie. I only know so many. I know so many rock songs, but I am a rock star though.
You're a rock star?
The Fray.
Are you Boogie?
Boogie.
Is it Stacy's mom?
It's just me and this guitar playing a song. You can tell you on my heart, it's already gone.
I will say that was fake. I don't know the words to that song though, but I do know
Josie's on a vacation far away.
Your forehead bigger than the earth, bro.
No,
your forehead looked like it did the shake. It did.
Okay, bro.
Fucking fire.
Bro, we're just fucking around.
My forehead is built like 4th of July.
But this is what the people like to see though. Like,
we are giving straight ADHD energy.
I don't know. The people they like watching random stuff. You hear me? Like
random victory.
Like anything, and I could take it and I could put it as a clip on over and
exactly.
I just
you ready? Well, the kid is on vacation far away. And his forehead's a little bit bigger.
I look like Bella Swan. I look like Bella Swan in the fucking camera, and it's making me just want to.
No, I feel that.
I'm sorry.
Why the fuck you lie?
Edward.
This is y'all first time seeing my merch. I perform.
Should I get the Skelly?
Do what you, bro. This will be the
go get Skelly, baby. Oh, it's right there. You already know. You already
go ahead,
know.
talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Before you show the merch, don't show the merch yet. Tell them what you do, Brody.
So you know what I'm saying. Let me get it on her too, cause this.
Tell them who.
So we scale out for real. Okay, we scale out. In any competition, there's no competition.
What is that?
Can I like?
She's
not letting me get.
I'm just asking questions that the audience is gonna want to know.
I should have had Garrett here. It swapped out. Yeah.
You gotta tell them who Skellout is.
You gonna let me talk? Okay. What's up, guys?
To these hands, if you don't quit talking to me like that. Anyways.
Bro, your forehead is bigger than a 65-inch flat screen TV.
Hey.
4K.
Hey.
Samsung. Looking ass out of here, bro.
Bart Simpson.
You look like you put raisins in your potato salad. Shut up.
You look like you put hot sauce on your fucking waffles.
Wow, that's real racist. Out here built like a thumbtack. Bro, why you look like Candace off of Phineas and Ferb?
Okay.
Lipstick taser? Despicable me looking at.
Okay, angry reaction. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Chill
Taking
out.
other people's jokes. That's
chill out, Mario Judah.
Bro, you look like you're from Stranger Things. Shut up.
Boy, I don't even have the energy to keep doing this. Tell them what Skellout is.
Out here looking like you're a Star Wars Fortnite character. Anyway, we scale out. We scale everything out because we scaling out. That didn't make no sense, but we gonna go with it. Anyway, I created the whole thing. It's my beautiful fiance who's also white. She's the executive. She's the backbone of the community. The whole entire thing we're trying to build. Then we have Garrett, who's not here, which sadly, it's just we didn't have a time zone for all of us to hang out at the same time. And this was put together just like last second. So
literally, I just got my computer back yesterday.
So
I've not been to work in a week.
That's all I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, that's crazy. But no, so we just, we about to do some gaming videos on the channel. Every once in a while, it might just be me. It might just be everyone. You know what I'm saying? We also have where she's also gonna really love investigations, paranormal investigations. Where your boy might be over there. Your boy might be over there.
July 15th, Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville,
July
Kentucky.
15th.
Absolutely.
Waverly.
Overnight for 8 hours.
I'm not gonna lie.
Now this is going to be something like we're gonna have to chop it up about it. Like, I gotta make sure that my bread's straight because I know it's a pretty penny to be.
It's $1,000 for 10 people overnight.
Bro,
so
and
every
the thing is, we're
10,
getting all the equipment.
If we get 10 people, each person pitch in $100.
So what I'm thinking
that
is,
would be nothing.
everyone also gets their own GoPros, and we put it on our chest. Make sure they're
that.
like night vision ones, and you
Sure.
can put your mic in there. That way, everyone can hear your audio, and we just put everyone's audio together inside the video.
Right.
That
Be a lot easy.
That's what I planned on doing.
But anyway, we got stuff like that going on. Then can you hold this for me? We got we got the best, comfiest, little comfiest merch yous gon's get. This thing's comfy. I wore this out in the rain, in the summer, in the snow, freezing. I didn't care, bruh. This stuff is warm, bruh. If it's 2 degrees, wear it. If it's 5 degrees, wear it. If it's -2 million degrees, you wear it, bro. It's comfortable, bro. It's gonna keep you warm, bro. Not too hot, not too cold. Snuggy.
Okay, what about
to
music?
The right fit. We making music, and speaking of what I was saying earlier, me and Will, man, we working on the song.
Yeah,
we working on the song. We working on the song. By the time we upload this, which this is gonna be uploaded literally right after. Like, I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not editing mine whatsoever. It's gonna be posted exactly how it is coming through. I might take out a couple, words if they're too much. But other than that, we going crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was getting ready to post this tomorrow, buddy. That's what I normally do. I normally do one because it's literally nothing. Now I take it and I put it to.
We also have a podcast.
Yes, and their podcast is peak. Tell them y'all Instagram.
Oh shit! Alright, I got you.
Man, it's all easy, man. You can go ahead and catch the entire channel of Skellout. The Instagram for Skellout is Skellout24. Because everything was thought of in 24, but it came to fruition in 25. But it's okay about that. Skellout24 on Instagram. Then we got Shane Skellout. Well, Skellout Shane. What was it? Let me make sure. Oh no, that's just yeah. Anyway, then we got
there'll be personal accounts on there. There's also
there's personal accounts, some main accounts.
So we're still trying to figure some stuff out. I like that y'all have a company page though.
I also do photography for
on top of that,
a lot of people.
Our YouTube channel is Skellout Record Label. We about to change it to just Skellout soon. Because, there's a lot of stuff that comes in with it. And I just started that and was like, sooner or later, record label. But right now, we can't make that. We can't make that possible right now. We can't.
Why can y'all not make record label a thing right
There's
now?
a whole bunch of stuff you got to do, like LLC and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got to earn rights to the name.
It probably is at least a year.
Rather than just trying to do it all jaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. I do feel that.
It's probably like a year time thing.
I really wish we would have told Cayman that we were making music before, because he literally has written beats and produced it and literally had $6,000 worth of equipment that he got to work with. And if we would have let him know that we were doing this before, he could have got us in that studio and on a song.
I've never been to a studio. I ain't gonna lie, because my writing process takes so long. I've been in home studios, right. But it's I've always feel like I'm wasting people's time. They always tell me we need to hurry up. The way that you conducted writing our song was the best thing that has ever happened to me in collaboration history, bro. I swear, because you was just leading the way, bro, this sounds better if you say it like this because of how I said this, That was peak. It normally takes me so long to write a song, really.
So my thing is, music sounds natural to me. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to it, it's okay, it may sound cringy, but we're starting up, so we don't have to have the craziest fucking flow.
And we can always
We don't
build
have
on
to.
it.
Can I talk? Golly.
Okay.
Lee. You know what? Let's go over her every single time she says a word, bro. She will see how it feels, bro. I just started.
I'm just talking.
I love you.
I'm not trying to go over you.
I love you.
Okay.
Anyway, what was we talking about?
Music.
Yeah. No, music's.
Oh, you said it sounds natural, like it's natural.
It's natural. It's like my thing is, and she's a witness to it. You tell me exactly what flow you want. I'll like make like a little part of the beat my own. Use a couple of loops I find that is easy for everyone to use. Everyone has access for them. Make it into a song within less than, 15, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
And it sounds good. I can make a song with vocals in an hour.
Word.
If I wanted to, I could make at least 8 songs a day. I could make a whole album in a day.
Word.
But I'm choosing not to. I want to put thought process in there, how I want everything to sound, how I want it to be shown, if I want people on there or not,
Yeah, my boy was telling me about how to merge and stuff. Like, he has a whole plan. My boy's like a mastermind. You know, he's going to be the whole mastermind of a whole organization.
I'm not a mastermind now. I'm just decently smart. I just think of what I want, how I want, and get it done.
Well, but y'all, the fact that y'all doing it together is, going to be the coldest,
Yeah, so we can both have a chance to watch Apollo without any problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all just, the ideas that y'all bounce off of each other is just peak.
And my thing is, I don't want to work with her. So when I mean she's the background, I mean I will work in every category of our channel. But if there's something where me and her have to work on something, I want to do it to where we can work on something together. But we're going to kind of be on opposites. As I work with someone else, you work with someone else. That's just my kind of thing. So, when it comes to making the videos, editing them, putting out promotions for them and stuff like that, everyone's going to be in their own category. So, when it comes to the Waverly one, everyone is going to post it out on their own. Everyone's bringing their own equipment because if we have you for our big one, we're going to want you there with us. Our whole thing is to have a huge group every once in a while when we go to these bigger places. Because as we go to these bigger places, we can go ahead and split up. Everyone has their own thing in certain places. And then we rotate every 30 minutes to an hour depending on how much time we have. There's so much stuff we can get done. And then in these smaller places, we can just on one video, we went to 5 places.
Word.
In a week type video. And what we can do is just have all of us went to 5 places every day.
Yeah.
For a whole week. It would just go crazy because we have so many people we could do that with. That's why we have an open thing. My email is out. We have an email that is out on our channel. If you want to join it, you can. We're going to be helping you out with it. You will not be part of Skellout unless you specifically ask to be part of it, which I will be talking to you one-on-one about because, and after you get done talking to me one-on-one, you'll talk to Garrett one-on-one, and after Garrett, it will be me and Garrett talking to you 2-on-1 so we can see if everything will just click together. Because if it doesn't, then we just got to go ahead and pop off.
It's cool that you get you build a foundation, a co-foundation.
Because my thing is,
all you doing is missing a building.
Facts. My thing is, I would love Will to join, but like he says, he likes his own thing. So my thing is if he's on his own thing, we have our group, but he wants to join our videos sometimes. We want to join his. Why don't we just have a connection? We link.
Let's collaborate.
Collaborate. We're collaboratory partners.
You're gonna be like Mr. Beast, bro. We're gonna be like
that would be really
we're collaboratory partners.
Really cool. Mr. Beast.
Mr.
Beast, I'm calling you out.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, I'm calling you out. Get us on a channel.
Yeah.
Get us on the channel. Get us on one of them money making.
Facts.
Get us on one of them games.
Oh yeah, where they be having
Yeah. Get us on one of them games.
I need to
I
be
could
in
live
these
in a
games.
grocery store for 24. I could live in a grocery store for 60 days and be completely fine. I will sell you the stuff and I'll still be fine. I'll sit there and starve myself if I have to make $1 million.
You can live in there for years. You can live in there for years.
Yes.
You can live in there for years.
You ready?
Yeah.
What's the word?
Yo. Mr. Yeats. Put me anywhere for a year with or without anyone else, and I will survive that thing. Put 10 million on that.
Okay, but what's the stipulations? Because he'll fuck you over and give you nothing, and you have to build from scratch. You know he's that.
For one,
you know he's that type of guy.
I'd rather do either bunker or grocery store. Now I'm saying this because I know what they will at least look like and what it will entail with me having. I don't care if I'm alone or with someone. I will say that. Now, one thing that I will say, no spiders. No spiders, no snakes. I can't do it.
You know he's going to put one in there. Now that you said that.
Instantly
win. Now that you said that.
Jimmy's going to come for you, Brody.
Instantly win. But if you do that, you got to give me $2 million when I leave. Anything you know that's going to make me instantly win, you got to give me $2 million.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Do you not know the numbers that he puts up?
I don't give a fuck.
Teslas at 50 million.
I don't give a fuck.
100 million.
I don't give a fuck.
What?
I need, bro. I don't care if I gotta do a $100,000 loan with you. Let me get it. Just give me your money.
I don't know how he has as much money as he has, bro.
I guarantee you, I could do a lot of those challenges. I sit there watching them, and I'm like, I could do that,
bro.
You bitched out.
Y'all remember Hole in the Wall? I would clear Hole in the Wall. I would clear Hole in the Wall.
Bro, I really want to do a Mr. Beast challenge, but that would be so fun.
That would be amazing, anyway. Honestly, Mr. Beast promotion over.
Yeets.
Buy Feastables.
Oh yes, buy the
Feastables are so good.
The Hershey and cream.
The cookies and cream.
Oh my god,
it is really good.
It slaps.
It's so good. I love cookies and cream. I like the peanut butter one though.
Peanut butter was good.
Oh my god, I used to be addicted to him, bro. I used to be addicted to him. But Skellout has a lot to offer, and I hope that we just pushed a whole bunch of magic into y'all, getting a crazy following, like on that I Show Speed following, because I think that y'all are.
Oh my god, we could be the next Kai Cenat.
Yeah, no, literally.
Like we could be the next fucking AMP house.
No.
We should all get an apartment, like a big apartment or a house, and just like do all of our content there.
Do not compare us to AMP.
Is that not the best? Is that not the best thing to do?
AMP.
You don't want to be Duke Dennis?
You don't want to be Duke Dennis? I don't want to be Duke Dennis, but I want to be. If I could live the life that Duke Dennis is living,
bro. Combine Duke Dennis, Phantom, and Kai into one magnificent being. But that's who I would want to be.
But like,
okay.
Duke Dennis, though. Oh my god!
If he can make her laugh and if he can make her laugh and giggle, he can make those ass cheeks clap and jiggle.
Nah, because I don't even want to get into that.
It's not
Duke, I got a problem with you now.
You have to. You literally have to.
We gotta run the fade.
That's not.
We gotta run the fade. Actually, no, because I ain't about to fight over no bitch.
It's very okay. Listen, it's very.
Yeah, I called her that.
It's very much different. It's very much different for me to say that a celebrity is attractive than to me
to be fair,
to say like your homie's attractive. That's fucking weird.
We call each other that.
But if I sit here and I'd be like, Billie Eilish is hot. Okay, that's valid because for one,
it's valid.
I can sit here and say I want to jiggle my face in her titties. That doesn't mean that I'm going to.
That's just, bro. That's just. It's just like.
There is like 1 in a million chances that I'm ever gonna cross paths with Billie fucking Eilish, Duke Dennis, like all of these other people.
Nah, bro, y'all gonna be popping. Y'all are gonna be popping, bro. And y'all gonna be at the Grammy.
I'm gonna be popping his grills out of his mouth, bro.
You have to, bro. You have to
be popping the grills out of his mouth,
bro.
No, don't start beef. Please don't.
No beef. No beef.
Don't start beef.
But this,
no beef.
You are a very attractive man. You need to understand that, okay?
But listen, I used to have
yellow tape around his body.
But this is my husband, and I would never trade him for anything in the entire world.
Stop the cap.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I used to have Ice Spice as my background, and I felt the same way. Like, that's my babe. That's my wife. You feel me?
You're not even the fart. That nigga's a munch.
Where's the Kamehameha?
No, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not a munch, but I am a munch. Ice Spice.
Will look like he wake up and just start squilling a potato flu around my room.
He wakes up in pain every morning.
Bro, he wakes up and starts stretching like Jake the dog.
He wakes up like this. He wakes up.
Nah, bro. Homie be waking up doing the Undertaker, bro. He be like,
no, that is not a joke. Especially today, and my phone was dead too, so I didn't know what time it was. But I had to be at work at 12. Found it though. Yep. Found it exactly. Hey, I like that. Found it though, and guess what? I made it to work by like.
And I want you.
I think it was later than that. I ain't gonna lie.
I just
Boss,
threw my
I'm
bag. I did not mean to.
Anyway, she getting a taxidermy. I'm fucking that bitch like a wormy, nermy, and a
getting taxidermied. Is that thunder?
It sounds like
scary.
Train.
It's a truck, not a train.
Bro,
Nigga said, I like trains.
I was over here thinking that aliens are finally coming for us.
I like trains.
I was like, what is beeping? What is so loud?
Hey, have you heard I like kids?
A crazy talk. Our clips, I think our clips did pretty good. People was like interacting with the clips and stuff like that. I think it was live.
The only thing he ever says, I like trains.
And his name's Shane.
I like trains. Whoa.
Are you having like a episode or something?
Maybe get it off his chest. You have to release.
It's okay.
My feet are chicken.
Oh.
And my tacos very tight. The jalapenos burning like a nigga in the night. The dude said it's too late. The Robux has been pressed. We're gonna nuke them on a Sega Genesis and Atari their ass to death. When the chicken rolls around.
We're about to do a closing out question. And the closing out question is going to be if you could change anything on this earth, what would you change? And
Donald Trump's haircut.
I say free food.
I would give that nigga a low taper fade.
Wait, no, take away money. All
Bro,
money
so
should
would
no. You know what I would take away?
What?
I would take away discrimination.
Okay.
Discrimination is our biggest problem because why did you just chuckle at that?
Cause if there's one thing
if
there's one thing I would change
in the club, we all fam.
Can I say it? Can I say it real quick? Can I say it real quick? The reason I laughed is because what was yours that you would change?
No money. Take all the money away.
Yeah, and what was yours that you would change?
Discrimination.
Bro, when there's an actual problem called homelessness that we could change, food problems we could change.
No, because
y'all choose to let the people not be discriminated in.
Listen.
No money.
Listen.
How you gonna flex that Bugatti you got? I got a taxidermy.
But listen, if there was no discrimination, there would not be homelessness. You know why? Because people would not put them in a lower tax bracket to where they feel the need to either get on drugs or make themselves homeless because they can't afford to keep up with their rent or whatever because their jobs are discriminating them, firing them because of these discriminations, or paying them lower because of these discriminations.
Or instead of forcing these people to do something that they don't want to do, we could, instead of working that hard, just go ahead and get rid of homelessness. And guess what? Homelessness will never exist again.
But
instead of there being a chance for discriminatory stuff to come back.
How are we going to...
Or we can also choose to, the food problems in the world, stuff like that. Or an even better thing we can do is no one can have more than $20 million. So all the money that all them dudes got, need to go to everyone else where they're at. So like Donald Trump and all these other people go straight in the United States. That's something else I would change.
But if you do that, listen, the homelessness is not going to change because over time it would still be a problem. It would still become a thing. You'll just run out of money eventually. So like, if we had no discrimination, Trump wouldn't be sitting here. Maybe. And there, okay, I'm not gonna get into politics because I can't get into politics on on social media.
Yeah.
Because my views on a lot of stuff are very controversial, and I don't like to get into it because there's a lot of people that don't have common sense, and they will make harsh comments about it, and that will bring a lot of promotion down. So I'm just gonna not talk about that.
Anyway, did you know that I shoved a whole bag of jelly beans up bot?
So the thing that I said that I would change is no more currency. Yours is what?
Homelessness.
No, I didn't pick one. I was just saying instead of picking something like that, y'all pick those.
So what's yours?
Honestly, something I would change.
Just one thing you would be able to change about the whole entire. You just got the boom, that's gone.
Transportation, nigga. Give us teleporting shit, bro. I'm tired of walking and driving, bro.
That's valid.
I know a lot of people are like, you just made a valid point on, homelessness and stuff like that. Yet you, instead of going for that as your pick, you want different transportation. Yes.
I can't get
no, if we can go to space,
do you have to take 2 hours just to get to work? Shit. No, you don't. I gotta take 2 hours just to get to work. Let me teleport. Then I will never be late again, bro. Do you know how clean that be? Bro, on my 30 minutes, I'll go from lifting like, alright, homie, to teleporting right into here with my girl and my kid right next to me for 30 whole minutes. Play the game, teleport back to work, and just give me my money. If I need a smoke break, I can come here and get a smoke break. I kiss my girl. Bro, you know how clean that stuff would be? Bro, Jelly Roll wouldn't have to roll in a car all the way over here, bro. He'd roll into a teleport into the arena.
That was a good cook. Everybody have to... I don't know, bro.
I
don't know. You know how much shit...
Your beard got tariffs.
What if somebody comes in, and takes your TV, bro? You don't think...
Bro...
but there's stipulations on the teleportation.
Exactly.
It's kind of like Google Maps, right? Right? No, listen. If you type in a destination, correct, you can only teleport to the destinations that you type in.
So you gotta go to the front door and then you gotta try to get in through the front door?
Yeah, you got... No, listen.
I feel like you have to do the destination you want to, but also the coordinates so you can teleport either inside or outside.
So as long as you have the coordinates, you can get in there.
When you get coordinates, you
go.
But
who the fuck would?
I want to
know your coordinates.
I think since I made the pick, I think the best way we could do it
because I'm
add a stipulation onto there.
Because
I would abuse mine like crap too. I think a genuine way to do it is you have a card. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a card that you have to have,
like an access code.
Yeah, and the only way to use yours is you have a certain amount of times you can use it in a day so you don't abuse it. And I think a genuine, good way to do it is some days you have 10, some days you have 20. It's a 10 to 40 times. So every day is random. So one day I can have 10, and the next day I have 24. Next day I have 40 on the dot. But you'll never have more than 40, and you'll never have less than 10. So you at least have a way to go to work, back home from work.
You can't jailbreak it because it's something that life gives you.
That's what I'm saying. You got two. All you have is 2
one
things
shot.
to use.
Do not miss your chance.
You use 2 a day. You use 2 a day automatically.
Shit.
You use 2 a day automatically from staying at home to going to work, then going back home.
So can I put a downside to your shit, bro?
What?
A lot.
I was gonna say if you on your bed, right, and you use your teleportation, your bed go with you.
Yeah, would it be like whatever you touched goes with you?
You leave no dresser, I guess. Yeah.
All right. Is
it just you?
Remote.
Okay, I have a question. If there was a weapon that you had to choose to take out every part of the United States. When I mean the United States, I mean the government of the United States. So it's you versus the entire government of the United States. What weapon would you use?
Sonic. He is taking down Eggman and them.
That's not a weapon.
That's not a weapon. That was just the first thing that came to my mind.
Like, it's just all
Eggman
areas, bro. So anime, comics, all that. What would y'all use? Because I ain't gonna lie.
So can it be a superpower?
No, just weapons. This is just weapons.
Just weapons?
You only get 3 weapons, and I already know the weapons I'm picking.
The Dragon Balls.
No, it's not a weapon.
You're gonna need it.
It's an item. It's an item. It's not a weapon.
The Death Note.
Here comes your.
That is a weapon.
The Death Note.
Oh, you said we can use it. Okay, you did say from anything.
I mean, it technically can kill.
So Death Note. If I write down every single one of their names.
How you know their names though? You said from the
it's
government?
In multiple news articles.
Think about
it's
it. Think
all
about it,
over
right?
the published.
So somebody goes up to you and they're like, "Hey, we want you to sign up for this experience where you can
you
sign
ready
up
for the
things,
most goated pick?
But hold on. We want you to sign up for this thing where you can get any 3 things. You just gotta come in this bunker. We'll give them to you, and then as soon as you get out, whole government's right there. Whole government, you'll see what it is whenever you come out. So
no, that's what I'm saying though. Yes, because if I had the Death Note and I just start, dude, I already have vendettas against the whole government. Like, I could just start jotting the names down and they'll be dead before I even get out there.
You ready? Like, I already have all 3 of my weapons ready.
Go ahead.
This is how crazy I'm going to go against the government, and they're not going to love this. Yeah. So, she's watched 7 Deadly Sins with me, right?
Oh, my God.
I got her into it. My favorite character is King, right? I'm taking his weapon. His weapon is Spiritual, or whatever the hell it's called. I forgot what it's exactly called. But I'm taking every aspect of his weapon. It literally goes from a pillow to like spear, multiple amounts of little mini spears, a huge ass flower that shoots beams. Yeah, I'm not for the cap to you, homie. Yeah. I'm taking his weapon. I do not care if it's an ability. I classify it as a weapon as we see this one item go into a weapon, to another one. I classify it as a weapon. Number 2, Urza Scarlet. Not finna cap. I'm doing the same thing. Her armor and sword are also different weapons. She has one sword that can literally turn into different, things that also does her armor as well, which is a 2-piece set. But this ability allows her to have so many different type of armor and different weapons that some of the abilities she gets just by wearing the stuff, bro, she has swords all around her behind her. I'm taking it. Word. I don't care. And if people say that I can't have that, I'm taking one of the Green Lantern, rings then. I don't care, bro. I can make anything I want.
You're not losing with the Green Lantern.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Plus, I have Spear, Chastity, bro, and that's all I really need. But I gotta have 3. So I ain't even gonna put that other one in there because I don't even think they're gonna let me have that one with Urza. That's okay.
Once you get Green Lantern.
Bro, so the reason why I got his ring.
What are they gonna do?
You ready? They trying to do anything. I don't care if they do a nuke. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna grab that nuke, throw it into the atmosphere.
I think time to shoot you.
Bro, you think that's gonna do anything to me?
Yeah.
No. Bro, I can create anything I want. I can just create multiple big miniguns and shoot them all. I can make multiple nukes with no problem.
What do we mean by the government also, too?
Like, all forms of military. Yeah. Every part of the government, defensive, everything.
If you have a Green Lantern ring like that nuke, I mean, them tanks don't really mean that. You can just make a wall and then just...
That's what I'm saying. So I'm getting that as a weapon. I'm getting Spiritual. I have 2 different ways to attack and defend, bro.
Okay, so now my Death Note doesn't really apply in this situation because you put the entire military.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And everything. So
like, you ain't gonna be able to get all their names. He brought up a great point with that. Like,
okay.
And the best thing for last,
good,
because I'm not finna count. This shit is probably one of the best weapons in all of fucking anime, bro.
Do it.
Naruto.
Hmm?
Minato's kunai that allows you to teleport. That shit. That's probably one of the coldest weapons for real, for real.
Word.
There's probably better weapons, but I just like it because my thing is, I can literally fly.
You can fly.
I can literally use multiple different type of weapons.
You can grab nukes.
I can make nukes. And just because I want to, like.
Yeah.
Like, I could have just said you could choose one power through anything, and you're going against the world. What are you doing? Like, what are you choosing? I could have just said that. That'd be a lot easier than choosing 3 things.
If I had 3 things, just easy. Wait, did you have something else that you were about to say?
For what? For which one, topic?
For the
first one.
Which 3 things are you choosing?
Mm-hmm.
No, honestly, like his kind of got mine beat by long shot. So I
like
even,
weapons.
I don't even feel like trying to defend myself in that situation.
I was going to say some nukes. You feel me? I can nuke, but if I had that Green Lantern ring, I would max out, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like that Green Lantern ring is busted.
I say give me Iron Man suit.
Oh,
I'll take that. Hopefully my suit can fly fast. I just need a nuke, that suit, and
nigga takes the Infinity Gauntlet.
Honestly,
nigga said, "Hey, I am at least getting rid of half of y'all, bro." Like,
always.
Off
Did
real.
I say a nuke? A nuke? What I say? Nuke.
Iron Man suit.
Iron Man suit. Okay, so yeah, I can fly and. Shit, I guess.
Niggas like Jason's machete.
No, maybe like. Okay, bro. I'm gonna just have to say I was gonna say Cinderella's castle. Give me Jack's Moonstalk, bro. I'll be up in the clouds. Yep. Can I have that? Does that count?
We'll go with it for now.
Was it? I feel like it was.
We'll go with it. All right, choose one superpower to go against them. This makes it a lot easier. You get to choose any power from anything. So I'm saying power, not superpower, but it's not limited to superpowers. It's limited to any power. What power are you picking?
Limitless.
I'm dogging you. Let's have fun. What are you picking?
I'll go.
If they can't touch me,
Hold on, you said
they can't beat me.
Guess what? You're gonna hate me. I know what my ability is.
Who am I fighting?
The whole world.
You're fighting the whole world. That means all 3 of us will be against each other as well, because we're trying to literally destroy the world.
No.
Oh,
I got a better one.
What?
Fuck. What's Rimaru's power?
You'll only be able to pick one of his powers.
Shit. The one to like. Can't he like recreate time?
You would have to have omnipotence for that, technically. You sure you would want that? If I would go with anyone that you would know.
Because listen, if I could sit here and recreate time to where all of them weren't even born.
There's more powers that are way more busted than that.
Or like fast forward time to where they all die.
You wouldn't want to have Mob's abilities. That's crazy. You wouldn't want any of Sinbad's Genie quips. That's crazy. You wouldn't want to be a Magi like Aladdin. That's crazy. You wouldn't want any weapon from Soul Eater. That's crazy.
I'm trying to think of just like easy getaways, honestly, because
Have
this
you
the
found the
whole
power?
fucking
Yes,
this the
What
whole
power?
7 trillion people that we're talking
whatever
about here.
Zenu has, bro. I need.
You want whatever Zeno has?
Whatever Zenu.
So we'll
has,
give
bro.
you destruction or creation. Pick one. Because it's 8 ability. Which one would you rather have? Creation
his
or
whole
destruction?
thing is he has both though. I need both, bro.
You can only have one. It's ability, not 2 abilities.
I say I'm okay with destruction, bro. Just go ahead and
Destruction?
Just go ahead and kill us all, bro.
The power I am picking is all-knowing. I can literally do anything. I can literally whatever I say becomes reality.
Zenu. That's creation.
Nope.
That's creation. creation.
It's not creation.
Zenu.
It's not. That's not Zeno's ability. It doesn't even come from Dragon Ball.
What? No, I'm saying, but you're creating something.
I'm not just creating, though. Anything I say becomes reality.
He has manifestation.
That means I'm reality warping. I'm not just creating, bro.
Zenu.
That's not Zeno.
Tell me Zeno's not doing something.
Zeno
like that.
is not doing that.
Chat.
Did you Goku Black? Did you watch that arc?
Nigga,
Chat,
I did.
What do we think, Chat?
He's able to reality. He's able to manipulate reality. But not to do that though. He is not able to anything. Like but anything he says does not become true. That's the difference.
What are you gonna do after everything?
He can't say, "Oh, Goku's the strongest," and then Goku's immediately the strongest. He's not that strong.
So okay, what?
The power of all knowing comes from a different show. This dude, anything he says become reality. If I wanted to say, "Will, you have no color," you would become no color. You would have nothing. You're basically translucent. If I wanted to say, you know what, Heaven, you're 5'4", she would actually shrink to 5'4". If I wanted to say Donald Trump had dreads, it was Jamaican, I could do it. You want to know why? Because I said so. If I wanted to say I have the powers of immortality, I would have it for no reason.
I don't think.
That's how
Zeno
busted.
Has that.
He doesn't.
He can break everything immediately. And
he can destroy things, but he also can create.
Wait,
you chose to destroy.
We're not fighting. We're not fighting. I thought we was fighting.
Yeah, we are.
They said we was going against the government.
Yeah, we're going against the world. That means each other included. It's all of our objective, but like at the end of the day, I think I'm Gucci. I feel
like I'm chilling. Yeah, I can just break everything.
You know why? You know what I'm gonna say as soon as we start? You wanna know what I'm gonna say as soon as we start?
Hold on.
Will's dead.
Hold on. On the count of three, we're gonna do everything that we would do when we first meet each other. We in the battlefield. You feel me? We all finna do.
We go to roleplay?
Yeah, we finna do it right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Will's dead.
You're gone, bro. And the universe is ended. Now what? What are you gonna do?
Guess what? By the time we would have met each other, I would have already been smart enough to say, I cannot die. I am immortal. I cannot be rewritten. Nothing can destroy me. I am high of omnipotence. I do not care what anyone does. I cannot die. Anyone who tries to attack me will die. Well, I could say so much stuff before I got over there.
You would have said that, but guess what I would have did way before we even battled?
What?
And we would have been dead.
Homie.
There's been nothing.
Homie.
We didn't say that. We just been.
You know something that's funny?
The abyss. Nothing.
Since I've had this power and my goal is to destroy the entire, world. You know what I'm saying? Homie.
Wait. You think you destroyed the world for me?
9 times out of 10, you would have tried to see if anyone would have been nice to your ass, bro.
What?
You just know my strat. You would have tried to rap, and if anyone hated that you didn't rap the way they wanted it, you would follow me. No! That's what you would have did.
Bro, I would just go like this.
You wouldn't know what she would have done by now?
No.
What was the ability you had again?
The ability to warp time. Or whatever.
She's like that, though. So what does warping time come with?
No, she chose the Rimuru thing, and I said, which one should she pick? And I said that one wouldn't have worked because she needed something different for that one to work. Omnipotence. It's not even just omnipotence, because I could literally wish for it. There was something else in there that you would need for that to work.
I also said limitless, because I was like, if you can't...
Do you want limitless?
No.
Limitless might help you with him. Not really, though.
I feel like
it don't matter because she's getting busted.
I won though. We can agree.
No, I win. Huh? I win.
Would you have said that I would have that could have stopped me from killing us all? We babies.
You ready?
We babies, right? And I come out the womb.
I am absolute. Actually, no. Let's redo what we would do one more time. You ready?
Okay.
Because guess what?
Wait. Don't try to do that sneaky thing that you said last time.
No. Because you also got to think.
You signed up.
No matter what I say on the outside, all knowing can also work in my head. So, What's up? I can technically say 2 sentences at once.
So I don't
killing
think Zeno has to snap, and I think you can agree you don't gotta snap. I think we're going against each other, and I won because
I don't know. I definitely have won. Because you got to think, even if you get rid of everyone else with a snap, I can't be killed. I can't be killed.
The whole galaxy.
I literally would have already wished to make sure I could not die, no matter what.
Then you'd be floating in abyss.
Yeah, and you know what I could do to you?
Building stuff back.
You know what I could do to you?
I'm nothing. I'm not even there. Who's there?
You know what I could do to Zeno?
You gonna wish me back?
You know what I could do with Zeno's powers?
You gonna wish me back?
All I can say, all I gotta say to make sure that he can't do shit is Will's dead. He has no powers. Actually, no. I would say Will has no powers. You know what I'm gonna do right there? You know what I'm gonna do right there? I will walk up to you. I'm going to look you dead in your shit. I'm gonna say, William's white. William has a toupee.
Because if I know your
William
powers,
wears Reeboks.
If I know your powers, there's nothing. You're not taking.
There's nothing you can do.
You're not thinking take Will's powers before I think.
Homie, if I know you have the powers of Zeno, yes,
I can just go like this. Like
you're gonna be a problem.
Ready, set, go. I'm just going,
bro. You think I'm gonna wait? I'm gonna instant think everything I want, bro.
Oh
I don't
God,
care.
bro.
I can think, bro.
Bro's cracked at Fortnite.
Exactly, my guy. Bro, I had the pizza rolls ready, bro.
No, bro.
Speaking of food, bro, you made chicken patties like 2 hours ago.
Did you ever
No,
get
we
those?
never got those.
I'm gonna go get some in a minute, though.
That's the
We
craziest
never got
thing.
But
it,
no,
bro.
like, homie.
That's the craziest thing in the world right there.
Alright, you know what? We're all gonna say one thing we would do at the exact same time.
What do you mean?
When we say what we're gonna do, that means we say what we're gonna do. What is the first thing you're gonna do as soon as they say ready, set, and go? What's the first thing you're gonna do? Let's say it all at the same time.
Do on what?
Like to destroy the world.
I think so. What I
so we're all to make this very easy for us because we're trying to destroy the world. We're all against each other as well. Yeah. I think we all are put in different areas of the world to give this area context.
We're babies.
That way, it's a lot easier.
We're babies. We're babies.
So we start off from babies?
Babies.
We start off from babies.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to do this?
That's what I want to do.
We're babies.
We don't know about our powers. Our powers has to come naturally. They have to come like, if I think, death.
Are you sure you
and
want
we all
to do
just
this?
disappear and we all just clear? That's what I want to do as a baby.
Are you sure you want to do this?
That's what I want, buddy.
Babies wish for a lot of things, so after I realized what I can wish for, bro, I'd already be good by the age of 9 months. Get on my level. I'd hear my mom wish for something and be like, oh, so this is my power. And when my mom says, I wish you could talk, I'd be like, oh, I can talk now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish everything but me was gone. I wish I could never die. Bro, I would not care, bro. Like, test my gangster, bro. Test my gangster. How long do you think it
would take for me to think everything gone?
Bro, after the question with the 100-pound bricks and feathers, I genuinely think it'll take you at least a couple years.
A couple years?
I think at least 7's being generous.
So when are you going to take over the whole world? What
I would have destroyed the world by age of 9 months. Just because when I hear they're wishing for something, I can wish for it if I want to. Yeah. I can say that it becomes reality if I want to. My ability could just magically work if I'm stressed out enough. Like, homie, I have so many possibilities, bro. It's game. It's game.
I'll say, like...
You're dead!
A baby comes out the womb and it's like, when it's a lot going on. And, like, I just wish everything was...
Honestly, I think either of us could just win in any... We'll call it a draw.
No, I'm going to go ahead and take it.
I'm gonna take.
Okay, so let's do hands ability, right? I would say give me One Punch Man, like strength wise.
So
like,
just pure strength.
Yes, bro. No magic stuff. No nothing.
No magic. No none of that. Just strength.
You go super speed if you want to.
Huh?
You go super speed if you want to.
So I can pick anyone's speed as I want to as well.
No, I'm picking Omni-Man. Bro sat here, beat the absolute dog shit out of his own son, just because.
Yeah, so this is kind of like a power.
Just because.
Yeah, I guess a power level type question.
And if we're talking straight hands, he did use straight hands. Other than the fact that he slammed him into a mountain.
Hold on, so they have no powers, right? No powers. This is just hands, no powers,
you got
right?
Strength. You got strength. She gets way past alien strength. She got Omni-Man strength, bro.
So does this mean they just can't use their abilities and they have all of their strength? Or no abilities, just strength?
Strength.
Just strength.
Strength.
No, so take all their abilities away.
You're not flying, nigga.
Who did you pick?
I said One Punch Man, buddy.
Who did you pick?
Omni-Man. I feel like Omni-Man would do some devious shit, even if he can't fly.
With just hands.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, seeing that Saitama just, I don't know about, I don't know. Cody.
Oh, so this means that they have regular durability?
What do you mean?
Our durability?
So would it be, what would their durability be like?
Describe durability. What is durability?
How much they can take? How many hits they can take? How much damage they can take? What would their durability be?
Regular nigga. Regular ass man.
So regular ass man?
Bob from
But you can't put it like that and say that they're even Omni-Man. If I sit here and say Omni-Man as a regular ass dude, that's just a regular ass dude. That's not Omni-Man.
Bro, that's just a regular ass dude with Omni-Man strength.
Exactly.
It's this dude's a regular ass dude with Saitama strength.
We can't.
You know what I'm gonna do? You ready? You ready? I'm a regular ass dude with Goku speed. Nigga, you're dead. Shut up.
That's what I'm saying.
I got his speed. You just have his strength. I just have his speed. We're both regular niggas.
So if you try to come at me fast, I feel like, I don't know how.
Homie, with as fast as I can go and we're regular niggas, you're getting killed in one hit.
You just said Goku, right? You just said Goku?
I said Goku speed.
You can literally go through him.
So is how would you approach that?
Hold on. We can also just use pure speed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, easy. Flash speed. It's
game. You're gonna disintegrate everything.
No, I'm not gonna disintegrate anything.
We're in a battlefield.
I'm just gonna phase the entire time. I'm just gonna phase. I'm gonna sit there and just slowly.
We're in a Dragon Ball tournament. You can't step out of bounds or you lose. You know that's what.
Easy. I'll just run as fast as possible, or just phase.
And you're gone.
Hold on, bro. What's your character you use?
I'm Saitama.
Homie,
I got Saitama strength.
I will let you phase through my body. That's one of Flash's main abilities. That's how fast he is.
Is that what you're gonna be doing? You're gonna be.
You said speed or strength, so yes.
At what age?
And you're a regular nigga, so all I gotta do is flick you, bro. Shut up.
So you're peak mans, okay? I ain't gonna lie. So this is you know your speed all the way. You're maxed out, right?
Bro, yes.
And I got maxed out
strength.
Saitama.
Bro, I'm getting to you before you can punch.
Hold on, what was yours, Evan?
Omni-Man.
Speed or strength?
Speed.
You're definitely dead.
Wait, no, hold on.
Are you sure you went?
No,
Why would you choose Omni-Man in general?
Because Omni-Man is cracked in Fortnite, bro.
We proved the other day how
Omni-Man is widowy.
I ain't gonna
pretty
lie.
cool,
If you see
guys.
Omni-Man on Mortal Kombat, though, he does move
He moved nice,
he
but
does move fast on
he's still weak in general, bro. He doesn't even move light speed. He's close, but not close enough.
So
okay, can I just literally take the absolute rage and just absurdity of Omni-Man into a regular ass dude?
What do you mean?
Because
so you just want an ignorant hood nigga who's in a nigga moment?
Yeah.
That's peak.
Pure, take every serial killer and put it into one fucking human.
A nigga wants to have a nigga moment. That's all she wants.
I'm just gonna like be quacked for it.
Okay, she's already dead though.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like me doing like something like serious punches is taking both of y'all out. Like,
bro, I would beat to you before you could do a thing.
You
will punch and I will face.
You said you're running around, bro, and I'm gonna be.
Do you not know what Flash can do?
Let me know. What
he can fake.
You know what I'm gonna
That's
do.
all I have to say. You know what, right?
No.
When you go for a serious punch, all I have to do is just start sitting there and phasing. I can literally speed up my body so fast that anything can go through me or I can go through anything.
I have a better one.
You gotta do this immediately?
I can do it at any time.
I'm saying you do this.
I got a better one.
What?
Can I change it?
You have 1 second to change.
Omni-Man! Asta's never give up.
What is that?
She's dead. It doesn't matter.
Never give up!
Bro, I'm taking your heart 5 seconds.
Okay, put us in a game world.
A game world? You know what? Just choose a game character. That's all you can choose. I know who I'm picking.
From what?
Any game. I know who I'm picking.
A game character?
I'm picking Sans. From Undertale. Choose whatever character.
I don't know a lot about games.
It don't matter. Just
I'm
choose
picking Steve.
Steve from Minecraft.
Mario.
I'm definitely killing you. I got someone who could kill him now. Mario?
Just like that.
Guess what? I win.
Who'd you pick?
Sans from Undertale. When I attack you, I attack your soul. I don't attack your physical body.
And
if I do one attack to either of your souls, you're done.
I got star power, bro.
You don't instantly get it though. You have to actually hit a block to get it.
What, bro? No, bro.
Yes.
It's in. They got it in my hand, and they got it in the thing. I could just crush it, bro, and I could turn into it, bro.
No, in Mario, you have to break a block to get the star.
Did you say Mario because of the fucking rolling train?
No, wait. Peak rolling train though. No, Mario's peak.
Look at this. Look, watch this. This is.
That's Coke. Oh no, that's Peak.
I don't think y'all can see that like at all.
Nah, that's Peak. I ain't gonna lie, that's
It's
Coke.
a magnet. I could hang this on my fridge.
Shoved the whole potato up my ass.
I could hang this on my fridge if I wanted to. Could you imagine?
No. Like, I don't understand why people think that I'm just crazy and delusional.
Word.
Because
I'm black!
Because people don't... I don't want to get into that topic either.
Dragon Age. You like Dragon Age?
I like trains.
You like Dragon Age?
This is a fucking crackhead later.
Adventure time. Come on with your friends.
You play Dragon Age?
Some golf with friends. Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Why the hell would I play Dragon Age?
You ever played it?
No.
Oh.
Kanye West is playing it.
I'm Kanye West.
Do you know about it?
No.
Oh. It's a peak game, bro. You got the PlayStation. Bro, you better play. You better download all these games while you got the time. You know, before.
All these are all my games.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know.
That's his collection. You see that?
What if you run out of? Oh wait, like that you. These are not downloaded through PlayStation Plus.
These are my own games.
So if you lose PlayStation Plus, you still gonna be able to have access to these games?
Yeah, some of them I'll lose because only a couple of them are my PS Plus. But not all of them.
Nigga, how did you get this many games?
I've had a PS4, and then I got to a PS5.
And you was buying everything on...
Bought whatever
apps?
I wanted digitally, yeah.
On the PS4?
Yes.
Damn, cuz. I had a physical PS4, so I got a digital PS5 now.
I wanted to make a song.
Oh, yeah. We did the closing question, so this is where we go out with the outro. The outro goes...
I'm ready to make a song.
Dude.
Bro, I'm sorry. I ain't finna cap. I need my Crocs. I can't stay barefooted, bro. I got something called plantar fasciitis.
Anyways.
Anything that you would like to say?
My ass
It's been chaotic.
Goodbye from the Skellout crew, cuz. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
Ow.
Wait, should that be our thing? Should that be our thing?
I got a nice little S going on here. Look at that. Dudes.